Every season there is a really important enchant that we seem to neglect, and now this season I'm not going to make that mistake. Today we're going to be getting one of the most overpowered enchants for early game here on Minecraft Prisons. Yes, hello everybody and welcome back into a brand new episode of Minecraft OP Prisons. Today of course we're back here on AkumaMC for a brand new episode in this series. If you guys are enjoying the OP Prison series, then do me a favor by hitting that like button for me right now. It lets me know that you guys are enjoying this series. But today guys, we are going to be making sure that we do not neglect one of the most overpowered early game enchants that we need to be getting literally right here. Like if we don't get it today, then I don't even know what to do at this point, because it's going to be a grind to get there, but we do need it. It is very essential. The only issue that we currently have is that it costs a lot of gems, and we don't have gems right now really, and we also don't really have a steady income of gems. So today finding the funds for what we need is going to come with a lot of grinding. So today I'm putting hours into this, and we really have to work to get this, and I recommend that if you guys are playing the season that you do too. Speaking of playing the season, if you guys haven't already started your journey here on AkumaMC OP Prisons, then the IP is up in the top middle of the screen, or it's down in the description, generzon.akumamc.net. I do recommend you guys come and play. The season is very fresh, so you know you're not going to be massively behind anyone right now, so make sure you guys do come up and join that. And to help you guys out, I will launch a giveaway right here as well. The Insanity Bundle is currently on the store. I'm going to make it nice and easy for you guys. All you need to do is subscribe, comment your username, and leave a like on the video. As long as you've done those things, then you will be entered into the giveaway, and I'll pick the winner in the next couple of days or so. So you've got a couple days to enter that, and make sure you get it done nice and quick. And yeah, hopefully someone who's grinding gets that Insanity Bundle, and you know, gets a chance to increase all of their stuff. So yes, good luck to everybody who does enter that. But let's get on to the point of today's video, which is of course the enchant that we're grinding towards. Well, I mean, there are actually many enchants that we're grinding towards, but there's one in particular that we're going for today. Now it is lottery. You guys may know or know what this enchant does, or have had it in the past. Basically, lottery is one of the most insane enchants for early game, because it can give you free pickaxe levels, it can give you lots of crate keys, which in turn will give you lots of tokens and all that good stuff. So it is one of the things that we need to work towards today. Now I've been mining for a little bit, so I have some keys and stuff that we can quickly open, which might help me with part of the way here. Nothing too crazy though, because I haven't been mining for that long. But yes, I've got a couple of things which we will be able to benefit from, but you guys will see it doesn't really benefit my gems. So there is going to be a massive grind happening today. Maybe a couple of free mine rank ups right here, hopefully with the legendary grenades. Honestly, don't know if they even do a full rank up anymore. Yeah, they don't even do nearly a full rank up. In fact, we'll probably have to use 2 just to get up to that level right there, which is unfortunate, because actually jackhammer is very effective in my mine right now. Like it is actually, every time it goes off, it's still like 3 to 5%, I think, so it's still pretty good. But we do have some tokens to spend on some upgrades. I'm also going to be making sure that I salvage everything that we can, because salvage actually does give us crystals, which is going to help us in the long run, because we're going to need crystals for different enchants as well in the future. I'm not going to bother with RPGs anymore, using them, because I don't think that they're really worth it. Like, they're not really going to give me that much of a rank up anymore. But you guys might remember that last episode, we actually, when we opened crates, or maybe it was the episode before, we got a lot of robot generators. So I'm relying heavily on my AFK abilities today to actually go ahead and get the gems that we need. Now, that's going to be amongst a bunch of other stuff, but let's actually go to our warp robots right now and check out what we've got saved up. So in tokens, we have already got 87 trill. That's not bad. We'll take that. In crystals, we have got 1.48k. We'll take that. And then in gems, we've got 8.5 million. Okay, that's actually really good. So that leaves us with about 10 million to go today, which actually isn't too bad. We've also got these 2 pouches here, which I've managed to unlock. So let's see what we get from that. 840k gems there, 910k gems there. That makes it a little bit more manageable. Now, at the rate that this is going, it would actually take me 5 hours to AFK exactly the amount of gems that I need to get, or well, maybe a little bit less than 5 hours to AFK the amount of gems I need. So obviously AFKing isn't really going to be viable. Well, it is, but like we would get there in the end. And if I had left my account on before now, then we would have been in a really good place right now. So yeah, I'm gonna make sure I actually remember to AFK. But today's progression is going to come from straight grinding. So I think that is exactly what we're going to do. Now, the other option we also have right now is I have that 389 trillion in my token balance. Do I just go ham on gem finder? Will it give me enough gems? Will it be worth it? Or should we focus elsewhere right now? The other thing that we can do, thanks to those crystals that we did just secure, is actually get Frozen Gorge, because this is an enchant that gives me gems. So I'm going to go ahead and add 57 levels of that. Hope that the proc chance on that one one isn't too bad. It is 0.12. That's honestly not a bad proc chance at all. We will take that, and hopefully that's going to help my gem income out a little bit. Now, one thing I'm also going to do is I know for a fact that I have a masterful gem pet sat right here, which is a 36% gem boost. We would be absolutely stupid if we didn't go ahead and activate that. So I'm going to activate that right now, and that will of course increase my gem income by a significant amount, I'd say. So I'm going to add 500 levels of gem finder because that will kind of give me a taster for how effective it's going to be. So let's add those, and then I'm going to actually chuck the rest of my tokens into jackhammer, which is going to be about 500 levels of that as well. Just because obviously we are continually working at getting jackhammer maxed out. Jackhammer will also help us with our mine rank, which in turn will give us those pouches, which should help, you know, should help us with the whole thing, because our pouches are realistically what's been giving us the most gems out of everything. Oh, we just got ourselves another ornament. We're gonna get Explorer's Map, which is a 5% token boost. Not bad. We will take that one. That's nice because we just hit rank 300 right there. I'm trying to do the math again. Let's find out when our next pouch is going to be. I think we're on 15. So what is that? 15 times 22. Wait, we might not be. We must be on 14. 14 times 22 would be 308. So in 8 levels, if you will, 8 ranks, we'll be getting ourselves another pouch, which will help us out. Okay, so while I'm mining, I had a thought. Last episode, I'm pretty sure I secured like a mythical gem pet, which is actually one of the best pets. Now, I'm thinking, if we can sell that for a bunch of tokens, what we could do today is look at maxing out jackhammer. Now, we need exactly, how much do we need to max this thing out? We need, I don't know, we need more than whatever this is, though. Okay, so we would probably need, I would say probably about 1 Q to max it out right now, which isn't too bad. And I've got a feeling we could probably sell one of the pets that we've got for some good amounts of money. All right, someone said they're buying a masterful gem pet. Now this kind of worries me a little bit because I'm almost tempted here. Now it depends on what they're willing to offer, but they do have 2.8 Q. I'm wondering if whatever they're going to offer me is going to help me out more than my gem pet. Bear in mind, I'm pretty sure that I have somewhere at least another gem pet, and it might not be mythical tier, but it might be pretty good. Let me see what I've got here. I do have a rare one, which is a 16%, so it's obviously a lot worse, but it's almost tempting. He's offering 2.5 Q. Now, I'm thinking personally, my gems already aren't going up that fast, which means that actually, in reality, we could probably sell this pet and still be well off, because I don't think that our gem income from the enchants is particularly anything special. So I think I'm going to accept that, max out jackhammer, because I got a feeling the pouches are going to be worth more than the actual enchants for me right now. So let's do that. Let's trade it. You know what? Screw it. All right, we've done it. We got 2.5 Q. There it is. The trade is done. Let's max out the enchants that we need to max out, which is going to be 1 Q. Yes, I was about right. 1 Q. And then I'm wondering actually if the benefit now would be to put it into gem finder, because actually now we could potentially get a lot more levels of gem finder. It would go off more. So I'm thinking that we might have actually played this right. The other thing, of course, that we could do is look to buy crystals on the auction house, because if we could buy crystals for a good amount of tokens here, then we could obviously use the crystals to get more of the other enchant, which is giving me gems, but I don't really know how many gems it's giving me. I feel like it's probably not that much because it doesn't proc that often, so maybe we won't do that for now. Actually, it depends. How much is this going to cost to max us out here? 43 levels is going to cost me 3.6k crystals. I think we could probably just easily max that out by buying crystals. 1k crystals seems to be going pretty steadily for this amount. I mean, it is just one guy selling it pretty much. So yeah, it seems to be going for 200 trill. You know what? I'm gonna take it up. I'm gonna take it up because I feel like it's gonna be like a good idea for us, and yeah, I don't know, I just think it's gonna help. So let's just go ahead, buy a couple of these. There we go. We got 3 of those going. This is gonna be quite enough to max it, but it'll get it up there. We can earn the rest because they don't come too slowly here. So let's go ahead, add 37 levels. Oh, we're actually quite a little, oh no, we're only 6 levels off. Okay, yeah, let's do that. We'll grind for everything else from right now, and I think that is probably gonna benefit me more than the setup we had going before. With the jackhammer at higher levels, it means our mine's gonna be ranking up a lot faster. We have 4 rank ups left until we get our next pouch, and then we are going to be cruising. Okay, we are now rank 308. We got ourselves another pouch. We need to now mine 7,000 blocks before we can unlock this. I'm estimating about 1 million from this gem, or from this pouch in regards to gems. So we'll have to see how that goes. And yeah, that's kind of my estimate. Now, what should hopefully have happened as well is in the time that we've been mining, our little AFK guy at spawn, our robot, should also have been going crazy on the gems. So hopefully we're also also going to have maybe, I don't know, probably not a million, probably like 700, 600k saved up in there as well. So we'll have to see about that one. But yes, we have now got to go ahead and unlock this. We'll get that when we get there. And we also have 200 trill to spend. I did also put some extra levels into Gem Finder after all the other enchants that we did. And it seems to be working pretty good now. Like, I feel like my gems are going up a lot faster than they were before. So that's always a good sign. Now we have some skin boxes that we can open real quick, or I think just the one that we can open. We're hoping for Reaper, really. We get the eye because we already had 2 Reapers, so that's kind of our furthest progression of skin right now. So yeah, we're gonna have to, I don't know, we're gonna have to see what we can do about that. But yes, for now, we're gonna continue ranking up. We need another 22 levels before we can go again, so that'll be rank 330, and then we will get ourselves another one of these, but by that time we'll of course be able to unlock this one as well. Okay, I completely forgot, but I've just applied it. We actually had a spare 2x gem booster from all the different like V-kits and stuff that we've opened, which is perfect, and our gems are absolutely flying in now. In the past couple of you know, balance summaries or whatever it is, mining summaries that you get every 2 minutes, they've been at 500k. So if I'm making 500k every 2 minutes, that's going to be insane. Like, we're going to be at 25 million in no time. So yeah, I figured while we've got that, we may as well get as many levels of this frozen gorge as we possibly can. We're up to 97 now. We might as well get literally everything that we can in regards to gems while we've got this boost, because every little really is going to help on this one. So yeah, I've decided to just go for that and hope for the best, and we'll kind of see how it goes. But yeah, it is flying up there. I don't know how long we've got the booster for. Let's have a look. We got it for 12, another 13 minutes. So it was only a 15-minute booster. But yeah, it does seem to be doing the job. And honestly, 15 minutes, we could even be there within 15 minutes, to be honest. I don't know, we'll have to see. Obviously once we get this pouch open as well, that's going to add another million. So yeah, we're going to be in a good position. By the time we're ready to open that pouch, I'll probably be at, I don't know, 21 million. So that'll take me probably to 22 million, and then we'll have obviously what we've AFK'd as well. So we should be in a really good position to get this very quickly today. Okay, we didn't quite get to 21 mil, but this is now ready to be opened. Tier 14 pouch. Let's see what we've got. 980k gems. Yeah, so about a million. That is exactly what we were thinking. Let's go to Warp Robots and see what we've got stored up here now. I'm expecting maybe like 500k, 600k. We'll see. 891k. We'll take that. That is actually perfect. That is exactly what we needed. So we're only, what, 3 million now away? Yeah, 3 million or 2.8, 2.7 million away from getting this. This should be an easy completion right here, because the booster that we've got is actually going absolutely crazy. Like, I really didn't think it was going to be as effective as it is, but it seems to be crazy. Now, I did start using the Emerald Dragon Pet with it just to see, but I'm almost certain that it like decreased my boost. I feel like it took my boost from my booster and like replaced it with the Emerald Dragon, which only occasionally goes off. So I feel like it wasn't useful, so that's why I'm not using that, if anyone is wondering. All right, we are officially onto the home stretch now. That was actually a lot quicker than I thought it was going to be. I think thanks to a bunch of things. I mean, the different enchants that we applied today absolutely made a difference. I was really thinking that we were out here going to have to get rank like freaking 450 before we'll be able to, you know, use enough of the pouches to get enough. But I think that this is, yeah, using all the different boosters and stuff that we've had is really made a difference. So I'm glad that we've managed to achieve a very stable gems income now, because this is actually one of the most expensive gem enchants. Like, they actually do get a lot cheaper after this. Like, this is only one level for 25 million. So yeah, we are basically going to be there though, and it's going to be good. I'm excited to have it. Like I said, it's very, very useful because it can indeed give us free levels of pickaxe. So pickaxe levels for free, which is absolutely insane. We need that because pickaxe levels is easily one of the hardest things to rank up. So yeah, we're gonna need that one. We're definitely gonna want it, and I'm glad that we have officially just hit 25 million gems. Let's go ahead and let's buy the enchant itself. Lottery. There we go. Not only will it help us with pickaxe level, it will also, when it does, it is a very low proc chance, by the way, guys, in case you hadn't checked, you know, in case the word lottery didn't mean anything. Yeah, it's very low proc chance. However, when it does go off, it can give you a free pickaxe level. If it doesn't give you a free pickaxe level, it'll give you a bunch of crates, bunch of different things. So the fact that it can give me those good items is actually insane to me. So that is what we needed right there. That is everything that we needed. Now that we've done that though, I would like maybe to switch back onto a different pet. I know that having a gem income is good, but honestly, oh, my pet ran out anyway, so I guess that's convenient. Yeah, having a gem income is of course good, but it doesn't really do a lot other than give me lottery. Obviously, we do do need all the other gem enchants as well, but you know, that can wait for now. We can also, I believe, max out Frozen Gorge right now. Yes, we can. May as well get that max because it also helps out, I believe, with crystals. Yes, it does, which is perfect because we're going to need the rest of the crystal enchants as well. But I'm glad that we finally got that done. That was a nice grind for today. It didn't take too long, but it was a very, very important thing that we were quite far away from but when we started. And of course, we got a bunch of other stuff done today. The fact that we maxed out Jackhammer in this episode that's just been absolutely overlooked is insane. Like, that's a grindy enchant that we will have taken us absolutely forever to max out if we didn't think about selling you know, our different pets and stuff like that. So that's a very, very valuable thing for us to have now. And we're also about to hit another rank up, which is actually insane. We got the skin box that we can go ahead and open. Let's hope for a Reaper here. What are we getting? Night Fury. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. We'll put it on there. I think that's all we can open right now. All the other ones seem to require very, very high prestige, and we are not a very high prestige right now. In fact, we are still prestige 0. So I think, yeah, I've already changed the majority of my gear over to prestige gear, but I would like to focus on prestiges a little bit because they are going to help. And the fact that we haven't even hit one of them yet is a little bit worrying. But guys, mission success. We have potentially the most overpowered early game enchant on the server now. Getting those free pickaxe levels are going to be huge. I guess not even just early game. Like, it's actually a ridiculous late game because after you get to pickaxe like level, I don't know, like 150, every level takes so friggin' long. So the fact that you can just get free levels while you're mining, you'll get to a point where the procs go off more than you get than you're like grinding a level. So of course, when mana boosters also come out, that's going to be a ridiculous time as well. So I'm looking forward to that. But guys, that is where I'm going to go ahead and end off this episode. If you have enjoyed it at any point, then please make sure you do go ahead and smash that like button for me. It would be much appreciated. Yeah, make sure you guys do come jump on the server as well. I'd love to see you guys online. I'm going to do a bunch more AFKing actually because I've realized that every time that I'm not online, I'm actually wasting a lot of currency because my robots are already pretty stacked. So yeah, that's something that we definitely need to do, and it might be worth actually upgrading my robots now that I think about it because yeah, because if we could get even more of a gem income than we already have from here, then that'll be insane. But guys, that is where I'm going to go ahead and end off today's video. If you have enjoyed, smash that like button. If you're not already, please do subscribe. Come and join using the IP up in the top middle of your screen, and that is going to be it from me today. I hope to see you all in the next episode of OP Prisons here on AkumaMC.